Hey guys, welcome to the Art of Comics. Today, I'm going to do something a little different today. We're going to do a quick little illustration, just a quick little ink sketch of Matthew McConaughey here in this little whiskey commercial or whatever, Wild Turkey. I just picked this up from my scrap file of references that I have. I have one of just men fashion, and so this is one of those. As you guys know, we do a lot of different things here on the channel. We review comics, we go through different artists, and I thought today we'll do just a little bit of drawing, just for the hell of it. And I'm going at this kind of cold. I haven't drawn anything in the last couple days, actually, so we'll see how this goes. Worst case scenario, it's a piece of crap. But let's just go ahead and start doing a little bit of this. I've been having So first thing I'm going to do is just look for shapes and kind of like just get the general gist. And I'm not going to try to put too many pencils down. I'm just going to... I've been having a hard time, you guys, like coming up with more content and stuff. This has been 3 years going. And I need to get some like guests on and stuff like that. And we can talk shop. And I haven't figured out how to like record videos and everything. And so I'm kind of like not doing so great on new stuff, but I need to. I'm just not getting as motivated because this takes a lot of work. I mean, that sounds silly, but it's like just finding stuff to talk about and everything, and people starting to bust my chops on it. And it's just like, you know what? I'm doing this for fun, but once it starts becoming like not fun, it's not worth it. I'm not getting paid for none of this. There's no one's buying comic books, that I recommended. I'm getting a taste of that. Not really. If you look at my stuff, no one's going out and buying things. So, and so it's just like, it is what it is, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this thing. So that's why I change things up. Sometimes I review a book, sometimes I don't. I just haven't been reading that much comics lately. So that's been hard to do because I have to read comics, and I've been so busy writing and doing my own work that I just don't have time for it. So I figured this is actually kind of the least threshold of work for me, because I like to draw anyway, and I have to. It's good practice, and so I can kind of get two birds with one stone instead of like reading a book that I want to read, but I also feel kind of like compelled to read so that I can talk about it. I'm not trying to make this about my woes, but just pulling back the curtain a little bit of what's going down. And I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's looking okay though, but it's got a little drink there. Okay, that actually doesn't look horrible. See here, these legs. This is hard because it's really dark, so it's kind of hard to see those pants. But I'm gonna look at this and say, okay, his knee's probably about here. It really is really freaking hard though to see what the heck's going on. The shirt goes out a bit. I think that's about right. I'm gonna have to draw the chair though. I don't want to, but and the chair is actually kind of angled a bit that way. Actually kind of comes in like that too. And then that's kind of, oh, I see. It's kind of bends. It's kind of saddles his butt. It must be kind of a leather chair there on that side. Yeah, something like this. We're getting the gist. Let me finish this hand here. Oh, that was too long. So part of this, is really just looking for shapes. That was something I struggled with for a long time. I mean, I still struggle with it, but once you start looking at the shapes and you start finding out where they're intersecting, it starts to make a little bit more sense. Okay. He's a handsome guy. Not too bad to look at. If it looks like him, but that's okay. It doesn't have to look. I don't really care if it looks like him, to be honest. It's never my. Does have a bit of a nose right there, doesn't he? I don't know why I'm being so detailed about this, because I'm about to jack it all up with ink, but okay. Because I just wanted to do some basic there, because really we're going to do kind of an ink thing. So let's do the ink stuff right now. Okay. This is where we're going to get a little wild. Okay. I'm using, people always want to know what I'm using. I'm using this Dr. P.H. Martin's Black Star. It's waterproof India ink. It's matte, and it's pretty black. Pretty black. Pretty black. Okay, let's just go ahead and just start farting. And what I do, actually, you're gonna see what I do, but I just go in here and I just start using the dropper. I don't know when I started doing this style kind of thing, but for some reason I did it one day and I just kind of like started to gravitate towards doing it. It's just a way to get kind of some more expressive lines that I could never do on a brush. I mean, I could never use a brush and get that the way I wanted. And I like the kind of impressionistic kind of way in which you kind of see the process in it. You see the line, you know, it kind of shows there's some energy to it and gestural qualities that I really like about it. So that's what we're doing. The only problem with it, well, there's a lot of problems with it, but one of the problems with it is it gets expensive because I'm laying down a lot of ink. So I go through these bottles a lot quicker than I would if it was something else. And then once we get to the smaller stuff like hands and detailed stuff, it gets to be, you either switch tools, which we might do here in a minute, or you just suck it up with some lines that are a little wonky. See, like that line's a little too dark. I did not want it like that, but that's okay. Okay. And then the face is going to be tricky, but this is great for hair. Hair can be a little more wild. I might use my finger too a little bit just to kind of like give it a little bit of texture. Okay. I always wonder about these kind of thumbnails. Should I put in the thumbnail video the final drawing of this? That was my question. It's like, but then you kind of know what it's going to look like. But I feel like if they don't see the final drawing, they don't know if they want to even watch you do it. You know? Okay. I just put my finger in there. I just kind of give it a little like play, a little texture, a little fun. Happy trees type of deal. For those Bob Ross guys. Okay. Now I could get my pen. Maybe I will, damn it. It's going to lose that gestural quality. But it might work out a little better. Let's see here. Well, for one thing, let's see here. I like these pens. Yeah, we'll use one of these puppies. I just want to do the face here, the outline. Thing is, sometimes when you write on pencil lead, it doesn't take very good. As you can imagine. Yeah. This pencil lead's not helping my cause, so I'm gonna have to erase it a little bit. Yeah. I'm actually not feeling using this pen. We're gonna have to just go and go back to this. Okay. I can do it this way, it's just a little trickier. Okay. And then why don't we now, let's put some more textures and stuff on here. We've got a couple little goodies. Where was that? I have this little, where are you? Okay, there it is. No. Okay, let me pause for a minute. I'm gonna look for something. Okay, I found some more goodies. I found some goodies. So I want to make sure this is dry, because a lot of this is not dry. Yeah, let's make sure this is dry. Get rid of some of these pencil lines. I don't mind some of it, but when there's like particular contour stuff I don't want any lines. So this is wet there. That's the problem with doing these big globs of ink. See, that looks not so good. Hang on. I like to get my face into it, so sorry you're seeing the back of my head. Ah, damn it. A little piece of this got in there. Okay. I gotta be careful. There's a little piece right there, too. Another reason why dang it, see that? Is this? Okay. Some of the stuff I don't really care about this stuff as much because we're gonna do other things to it. Let me do the inner ear real quick. I don't get too wild about it, but just put a little bit more emphasis here on the ear. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll also go like this. We're going to use this little guy for stuff. And we're going to just put, I just want to, even though it's not really here in the drawing, I just want to put a little bit more like, I'll show these cheekbones just a tiny bit more. Put a little more shading on his, maybe even here on the bridge, just a tiny bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely these need to be stronger. And let's get this just a little bit deeper. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put some splatter. We're going to put some other stuff. That's good. That's fine. Again, we're not trying to like do something completely amazing. It's just a sketch. But, you know, while we do it, let's do it nice if we can. Okay, I'm going to let this dry, and then we're going to put some more, because I want to erase the t-shirt, because we're going to put some deleter on here next. And then I want to put, actually, let's spray the pants. Let's do everything but the deleter and let that dry. So we can do that now. So let's go ahead and we're going to spray the pants a bit. And what that means is just spray the pants. I put a little bit of ink on my my brush, my toothbrush, old toothbrush. I'll just spray it up a bit. Spray up the pants a little bit. Just want to spray those up a bit. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have a little bit of that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. What if I did a little bit of... Okay, and then I'm gonna let this dry, get rid of the erasers, and put deleter on it, and then I think we're pretty much done with this little sketch. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're all dry now, and so the last part of this is gonna be we're gonna put some deleter on it. Why not? Let's spend some money, basically. This is not cheap, hence the joke about money. So I figured, why don't we put some, and just put some on the shirt just to give it a little bit more texture. Maybe I'll look at the photo one more time just to kind of see if there's any shadows I need to be aware of. I'll put some here. And let me just make sure this is all dry, right? Yeah. You can like get really specific about it and everything, but I kind of actually just like to kind of do more abstract shapes and things like that. So I'm not going to be too concerned about how perfectly aligned it is to something, because part of it, again, I'm really giving it that abstract feel to it. Okay, actually I do want to get this a little reverse though. So we're just putting a couple here. I think I will clip this off though, because that's wouldn't be right there. We'll clip that. Just want to put a couple things in some places. You can buy this if you guys want. Maybe I should put a description where you can pick this up, this stuff. I'll do that if I can remember to do that. Sometimes I don't remember all these things, but so you see what I'm doing. I'm just putting in. You can just rub it on. I just use the back of my X-Acto knife, but they have like official rubbers and stuff. You know how it is, dude. When you buy comics, I mean, any kind of gear, they will sell you anything. So, so you can buy it. I'll put a little bit there. The other thing you could do is you can also scratch it. So you can like go like here and you can scratch into it. You see that a lot like with mangas, the mangakas will like do that kind of thing, which is kind of cool. So you can put it in, then you can kind of like create a gradient with it. I'm gonna put some here in the armpit. I'm gonna cover all that too. I'll just do this whole shape. We'll just go like this. Again, notice I'm being really rough. Like, it's fine. That's what I'm going for. I'll put some right there. This could actually be darker. Now that I've done this, I kind of think maybe I should have went one gradient darker. Because it's not, I don't know if it's coming off on camera. It is coming up here, but barely. Like, it's not much. And what percentage is this? This is 5%. So I rarely use this one. That's why it's almost full. I usually use the 10%. So this is so faint. It doesn't get picked up easy on camera. It probably won't even get, it wouldn't, you would see it on a printed book, but it would be, again, it'd be pretty faint. Whoa. Kind of flipped out on me. So I'm just going to put some here and there. And then, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it works. Maybe I'll, just make sure those are in there. Yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with it. What it is, maybe put a little. Yeah, kind of fun. Okay, there you go. That's a little quick little video. If you guys like these, you want me to do more of these, I can get some more scrap things, maybe do some females. Women are always harder to draw, but if you want, I could do something like that. And yeah, I kind of like that. Now I'm going to fart with this some more. Yeah, so there's the video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, like this video. If I get a lot of likes, then I know that I should do this more. Otherwise, I'll do other stuff. I don't want to just do book reviews. I can't. I just don't got it in me. That's not what this is about. It's about the art of comics and not just talking about the latest damn book. So that's my thoughts on that. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.